That was crazy. Did you get it?
Oh yeah. Yep. Nice.
Sick. Welcome back to Pilot Ryan Media. We are out here at the RC Fun Park getting ready to do a maiden flight on the 64mm Rafale from FMS. Pretty cool. It's got a suspension nose strut right here. But for me, this size of aircraft really is going to be awesome without the wheels since it doesn't have retracts. But for a maiden flight, I'm going to shake it down. I got my timer set to 2.5 minutes. After this flight, we're going to go with no wheels and see what happens. But right now, this is how we're going to send it. We got a 2200 4S up in here hanging over the steering tiller, so it's pretty far forward. Super easy build. I did a live stream the other day. I'll link in the description below, as well as the link to FMS with the 10% off code Pilot Ryan Media Style in the description box. So if you want, you can get you one of these too. All right, man, let's see what we can do, huh?
Let's do it. We're good.
Oh my gosh. Let's see my rates. Just double checking them. I kind of want all the authority right now. And let's go. That took a while to get up. Man, I should have done less nose weight. This is cool though, dude. Hopefully you're getting it. We're just race tracking it right now.
Looking good.
Power through the downwind there. Now we got our nose into the wind. And what do you love about a Delta wing? The alpha. Nice. Got her?
Yep.
Coming back fast. See if I can roll out of it. Less nose weight. This is cool though, dude. Hopefully you're getting it. We're just race tracking it right now.
Looking good.
Power through the downwind there. Now we got our nose into the wind. And what do you love about a Delta wing? The alpha. Nice. Got her?
Yep.
Coming back fast.
You saw Alpha, high Alpha. I apologize. Fun plane.
Nice.
So what's up?
So I'm in their basic stabilization right now. Let me get a little altitude, and I'm gonna check their stability. This is cool, dude. So let me get nose into the wind.
Man.
And I'm gonna flip
Chris
my,
lost his
switch
hustler,
to
didn't he?
Stability. Now this is, I can't roll it over. I'm in their stability right now. Full upstick right now. It's pretty locked on a windy day. Now it's not crazy high nose though. And it's gonna take a lot
it is a
to
good
bring it
value
around
mic
on
bird.
the turn.
I mean, honestly, I like the
A
80mm better.
So next
bigger.
pass, I'm gonna go ahead and
It's
flip
always
out
better,
of
and
it.
it
So
costs
this
more.
is
It should
like,
be better.
I would say,
We'll do a little
no
roll call
stability.
here in a second.
very slow roll to the left. I got a
This
servo
guy will
that's a little
shut up.
suspect. But let's, so this is the middle position on the 3 position.
So listen, this video on a not a super old plane doesn't even have 1,000 views yet. It went up Sunday. If you watched it, thank you. If you didn't watch it, shame on you. And if you did watch it again. Come on, please. And click those links, whether you buy something or not. Let's see some traffic at FMS. So there's a 10% off code in the description of this video and the Rafal video, which just went out Sunday. And then I also did a Traxxas video this week as well on the brand new Ford Raptors slashes. Those were a lot of fun, by the way. So, my gosh, how far back do I want to go? 36 folks in here. Give it a like if you like it. We do this every week. We're crazy. And yeah, go watch the video. Go watch it. So Jeff and Laura, Alabama, and Golden, EQ, Francis. If I miss you guys, just pop back in. David Snyder, Eddie K, Eric Quinn, Mike Bird, Wild Bill, Jetman. Yeah, too bad about Chris's crash. Enrique, David Snyder, Brian Chambers. I love a rainy night. Mountain RC, Boss 223. You know what though? It's cool. He shares his triumph and his tragedy, so we can learn something. I'm sure there's something to learn in there. Dad, what up? Fred. How much is your Cessna? Which one? Fred? The Carbon Z 150T or the HSD 182? I'm not selling mine, but I sell them. Where are you located, Fred? And I may be way behind in the chat. I guarantee I'm way behind in the chat. Golly. I love that Rafal, says Mountain RC. Let's see. So I'm going to skip way ahead because otherwise I'll never catch up. So Fred, answer me, please. Francis Conti, Gaza. What up, y'all? Thomas Polino, what up? Anybody needs a link to buy something, man, it's in the description, dude, or come to the store. Not bad, not bad. Super busy. The family was gone all week. I was with them for a day or two out of town, Indiana Beach, and I got back and I've been here working the shop. And then they got back late last night. And so today, it was kind of rainy day, but got the yard dealt with. Right, so those things retail at $529. It's a lot for the licensing. It's a good little truck, but that is a lot. Like legit, if I was going to spend that kind, look, I get it. I'm blessed to have an opportunity to get to mess with a lot of this new stuff. Kenny, what up? But like legit, man, if I was looking, if I just wanted a Ford, I would look at Losi right now. Their Baja Ray thing. Desert style, solid rear axle. It's probably about the same money, but I think you get more vehicle. But that little Traxxas, dude, was pretty sick. Stretched out slash. If you saw the video, we ran the dog fiddlings out of them. Absolute destroyed. Well, we didn't destroy them. They're still going strong. We ran them again last night. So that was one of those deals where you get them early and you can't buy them yet. right? So, what's up, Brian Young? I just saw you. So Ken Bird, if I missed you, hello. Philip Cochran, what up? Anybody I missed, man, pop in. From Wichita, Kansas. Yeah, man, links in the description, dude. If you want to get one of those Cessna 150Ts at Horizon, click through me, man. The link to Horizon Hobby is right here in the description of this video, or you can go to pilotryanmedia.com and click the E-Flight logo. Either way, it works. I appreciate that, man. If you do, let me know. I mean, this is my only job at the moment. This is my income. Love it. Thank you for your support. It's very important. I want to take that Rafale back out. Anybody have to change the servo on one of those yet? On like the aileron elevator? Do you know if it's a regular servo, if it's got a long lead or what? I got one of them. It's a little suspect, and I'm gonna probably just change them both. I feel like I missed a question. I was halfway into. Yeah, I like the lights on it. You guys want to watch it real quick? I got it dialed in. Why not? Look I'm gonna pull up the Traxxas Raptor video. I put this out like anyway, so yeah, Dylan, we can't sell them till Friday, yesterday, right? But it was Wednesday, I think. They showed up and we're allowed to play with them, but we can't sell them. So Dylan special ordered himself one, and then we ran it like demos, and then he left it there at the shop till Friday. I did not see the new X Fly. I'm half mad at him, so I don't really pay attention. But it's probably cool. I don't know. We didn't design that one though, so I don't know. What up, Dylan? So yeah, let me put up a little bit of that Traxxas Raptor. Guys, I know we're airplane dudes, but me and Dylan and me and Bobby and whoever I race with, it's a blast. The new Aeros 39 L39 should be coming to my house soon, to be honest. All right, let me pull this up real fast. Desktop dog. 2, 1, Raptor. Welcome back to Pilot Ryan Media. This is Pilot Ryan here at the RC Fun Park with Dylan. We are ripping the brand new Ford Raptor stretched out slash from Traxxas. Clipless body design. We've got a lot of great footage for you from the oval and the off-road track. We've been beating the absolute dog fiddlings out of these things, and they are taking it. Lights already included on the bumpers and stuff, just killer. And then clipless design. I'm just gonna go click it and forget it. I'm already on. These things are tough. They've taken tumbles. I'm gonna go ahead and fire up Dylan's as well, because we are gonna get some more footage ripping the oval. These things are available to be sold on Friday at hobby shops. So we've got some demo models right here we're rocking. I have a feeling Dylan's probably taking the blue one home with him on Friday.
I've got a feeling I might too.
On Friday, no, not before, because it's illegal. So we put a little bit of clear tape in here just to keep the Nerf bars here from so go watch the video if you want all of it. You know what I mean? But it's so fun. Thanks, David Snyder. Yeah, so it's just like a slash, guys, but it's stretched out a little bit. It's on a Ford Raptor body. It's got lights in the bumpers like stock, and it's clipless body design. Really cool. Look at us getting it. Runs on 2S and 3S batteries. Bro. I'm in the red, and homeboy Dylan's in the blue. The mosquito pond, I got the water all sucked out of it, but I think it rained. It's raining now. Notice how the red seems to dominate most of the laps. Let me see the village. It's so tight though, dude. We are on it. There's sometimes we're just neck and neck. And we have to take the backside of that track a little different because we're wet right there. But where it is wet, if you stay outside of the slop, it hooks up really good on the traction. But you should see the track with the leaves and the sticks before we start running. So what's funny is we actually, Fred McCullough, yeah. What kills me is that the track is a mess, and we'll get one of our big 6S bashers or 8S bashers out here and just run it hard and kind of clean all the brush off to the sides. But yeah, I got all the water out of it. Plans are to get a drain in there, and I guess I don't need the volume, right? Plans are to get a drain in there, and no, this is the one. Or is it this one? So as you can see, we're out here on the oval at the RC Fun Park. Really impressed with this new Ford Raptor R from Traxxas. It is not just another slash. The longer wheelbase really does something for it. And we had a blast running it on 2S and 3S power. So do me a favor, support me. Watch the video. Watch the video if you haven't. Thank you so much. I work real hard on them, and it's free to watch them. Thank you so much. And Fred, if you want a specific one, just hit me in Messenger on Facebook or something. But the guys are right. And right now, I'm going to post it to the chat. You just simply go to Horizon Hobby. It's pretty awesome. Let's see. There it is. Let me go to this dude streaming now. Thank you, David. And that's the one to the website. And this is the one just to Horizon, which is basically the same. There it is. Go get you some. And if you buy something, let me know. You can email me so I see your order number. Make sure I'm getting it. Yep. And as always, that stuff's in the description too of this one right here. If you're shopping, do what you got to do. But what's up, Tugs? It's fun racing. If you get a chance, you guys, whether you got a slash, a Senton, no matter what you have, we run the rally cars out there on the oval too. Those things don't jump really at all, but they like hitting little bumps and like rally style jumps. So not everything has to be big, crazy backflip, you know what I mean? Or big, awesome front flip. You can just, no matter what you have, if you get somebody out there with you, it's a blast. I've thought about doing crawler races, but I just already know they're too tall. They're just gonna tumble so much. But that's where you get a rock bouncer or something and do it on trail, I guess. But yeah, good times, man. Good times. And that oval is amazing. So there should be a drain in it soon. And then the walls will get dressed up. We've been working on the crawler course in the woods. sucking the water out of the oval and running the oval. I mean, one of the best things for that oval is to run it. Just pound it in. So fun. Every purchase comes with a heartfelt thank you and a shout out on the next live stream and my own personal rendition of Eddie Rabbit's I Love a Rainy Night. Normally I wouldn't open links, Brian, but it was you. So I'm like, all right. And then it's that Eddie Rabbit deal. So what's it take to get a wrench? What up, Kelly? It takes me being on the YouTube interface, I think. Yeah, because all I can do from here is put you in timeout and ban you in your comments. Let's see. Can I do it on my phone? If I didn't have metacarpal, maybe. It worked, Brian. It made me laugh out loud. Let's see. There you go. I can do it on here. Blue wrench action. What it takes is like I've met you in purpose or you paid me $50, really, is the old criteria. Kelly, no, my family just got back into town, so I wanted to stick around the house. But I'll be spending some time working on it some more. You know the place that's up there in between the tracks? What's up, Rick's World? Awesome. You got a wrench now, Dylan. Don't you? It was a big deal one time. There he is. You got a wrench, dog. You can buy all the stuff you want. Let's see. Yeah, so Kelly, no, we did not crawl this morning, but maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, we've had a little bit of rain, Craig, but nothing crazy town. Nothing crazy. What's up, EQ? It is King Rat, baby. Fred Barron in the house. What up? Oh, hey, Fred. Happy birthday to somebody. Is it you? But yeah, Kelly, you know where we have the little crawling part in between the two tracks? Now it's cleared out all the way around the base of the off-road track. And I have a ton of a big limb, like a tree fell. And so I got cut up pieces and stuff added into what was already there in that middle piece in between the tracks. And then I've got a ton of split rail fence and some more lumber and sawzall and stuff like this, like ready to go to town on that little spot. Not to mention all the things there are to do in the woods. We went through with the loppers the other day and weed kill. So it's pretty good, dude. It's pretty good. I'm trying real hard not to take one of those new High Trail Blazers and slap it down to not be ridiculously high. And do it. Which link, G? The one link was Chris Wolf's unfortunate crash earlier. And then the other ones are me. Yeah. Is it your birthday, Fred? Oh, happy birthday, Fred. Yeah, I was still going to get out in the woods. We were killing it on the oval. This is why the wrench thing drives me nuts. So, this is the criteria for the wrench. It actually became a real problem one time. And so and this is when I gave them to everybody. It became a big problem. I had a very successful stream with like literally it looked like 600 people on it. I had people from Horizon on here and I was doing a giveaway. And one of the people who should have been in my corner looking out for me, who had a wrench, was being a complete pain in the ass. And so I took him away. And now the only way you get them is I've met you before in real life, or we have worked together in some kind of professional capacity. Um, I'm sure it's loose, but that's generally the criteria. So, I mean, if it's going to break your heart, I'll get you one, but otherwise it's really they're not a big deal. All it means is when some bot comes in here or something stupid happens, you can kick somebody out for me. I mean, it's like putting on a name badge. Like, I'm gonna put you to work if you get one. Eric Quinn, if you use your link to search a plane or jet parts, do you still get the credit on what website? And yes. What's up, Snow River? Yeah, nobody cares. I mean, join the channel, then your name's better than a wrench. I'm sure there's people I've met in person that don't have one because I just haven't got around to it. Because literally, the way I operate this show is not from YouTube. I have to get in here in YouTube on my phone and give you one. It's just not worth it. Yeah, but you're still here. It's okay, wrench or not, man. You're like, it's all right. You're here. Yeah, show up a Bigfoot and get one. It really is a big deal, you guys. And literally, we did used to joke about $50 super chat because people were doing it. And this was before I had the rules. And so somebody dropped $50. I'm not asking you to do that. But it was funny because people would do it. And thank you, George Watts. That was an awesome giveaway, regardless of the shit show it became. Good to see you, George. Yeah, I'm sure. Firstborn son, blood sample, stool sample, that kind of thing. Later, Dylan. You in Indianapolis, man. Dylan goes crawling for real. Time to go to work. What? Are you at the shop, like pulling dents? I'm just gonna leave that there for a minute. What up, P51D? I mean, I could make some clickbaity videos about this, I suppose. That was totally crazy, Wild Bill. You're not lying. Super stressful, overwhelming, and like I think the last one I've done. After that, after that, remember I was doing a bunch of the giveaways for everybody else. Like Dave's RC, I was like hooking him up with prizes or money for y'all. And then who else was doing a bunch of giveaways? Was it Marshall or Jeff? Anyway. Didn't sleep a lick because that Red Bull. I know, dude. I'm trying to decide how many of these coffee drinks I want to have right now. But yeah, good times. Hopefully you guys watched that Rafal video. I think it was fun. And if you want to see me take it back out, blow up the comment section of the FMS Little Rafal video. And don't forget to watch my yellow 80 millimeter Rafal video, which is super good. I think it's a super good video and it's a super good jet. Yeah, check that out. I need to change the servos. What I want you guys to do is FMS thinks I'm going to make 2 or 3 videos of every plane they send me. I mean, you're not even paying. I mean, I don't mind, but I want y'all to react though. You know, like I started that video off with a near fatality. So I think what I do is fix the servo and go for hand launch style. Is it a throttle reverse? Right, so it should be. And I've seen wheels like that out on the street with like TikTokers or whatever doing like random question things. And I'm like, yeah, I already know what the answer is going to be. 15 again. The 4th wire on the ESC Rafale is a throttle reverse. I had no idea. On the 80 or the little one? Yeah, bro. We need Dylan, I wanted you to get a chance to fly that 64. And I wanted to talk about it a little more. Like, I guarantee I was nose heavy. And I had a weak sauce servo and pressure coming from FMS to get it done. So I'm like, yeah, let me get it done. So I got it done. I don't know what that yellow wire is on the Aero stuff, but Wild Bill, I think they're getting me the L39. Oh no, Tugs. I hope you get your Facebook straightened out. Man, for a minute there, it was like, who's this dude talking to us like he works for Hallmark, wanting to get us on Bitcoin? Like, what? No, I wasn't tail heavy. Is nose heavy. I didn't get much of a high alpha out of it at all. But it was a windy piece of garbage. I didn't trust it completely because literally, guys, I had, what was it, Dylan? The right aileron servo hardly moved. It would move in the pitch, but not the roll. And we tried all kinds of things. And I'm like, I'm going to send it anyway. I'm going to do this video or it kills me. It's a great price, though, for that plane right now. What is it, 180 with my coupon code? Get out of here. That's pretty ridiculous. And it comes from somewhere close, not as far away as you think. Somebody stole it. Man, that happened to my dad, too, Tugs. That stinks. Yeah, so that's what's up. Chilling in the sunroom in the dark. Starting to get shorter the days. Full send, John Graham. You know what I mean? And the worst place to fly RC maidens, especially with jets in the world almost. That little tiny deal. That's why the grass is going to be great because it's not going to matter what the wind is doing. At all. At all. I need to float fly before summer's over. I should get the 150T to do floats. Axel painted a Z-Flight T28 1.1. Trying to decide if going out on the boat for a river laser light show. Send it, man. 180 shipped from Kentucky. Nice, Rick's World. Dylan, you know what else we got to fly? We got to go to a field, though. We got to one of these days. Do you ever get off during the week? Yeah, the 150T looks like it'd be amazing on water. And I like the landing gear so much on the stock Carbon Z Cub that I don't want to put floats on it because I like the articulated gear. 150T. Okay. Done. Let me add it to my secretary here. Yeah. So Dylan, one day we need to do. I got the F14. I want to do my Beach 18 again as well. The F18 I want to do. Yeah. I had two secretaries. I got this black book. It's just blank. A lot of numbers and negative signs in it. I do business the old-fashioned way. One day they're going to look back through my numbers and be like, and he can afford a tombstone? But like, how did he make it? But yeah, one day during the week, bro, we need to go to one of the real clubs and fly like F14 beach. I want to do the beach again, dude. Tear stains, yeah. I want to do the beach again now that I'll have a book and the actual jig to set the elevator properly instead of learn it in front of you. I'm a little excited to see what Guniak continues to come up with for the lights he's working on the beach. Bro, we got to get the 360 going. I got to ramp it up, dude. YouTube's got to turn up for me, dude. It's got to turn up. Dude, and if the three of us, when homie returns, come on now. Shh. So, man, I was asking him in his stream the other day about blue and orange, like alternating. Like, aren't stacks on planes? Don't you see blue and orange? Kinda when they're firing at night. Yeah, and the engines looks cool too. Yeah, blank pieces of paper and a black book I got for I think my birthday or Father's Day. Absolutely. $52.80 RC has an afterburner for the fall. 64. Nice. True. So what else, y'all? I'm sitting here like Kenny, just mouth breathing. What else? There's some other stuff I want to do videos on too. Nick and Brad have lost, stolen, destroyed something, my Ultra Stick, and I want it back. I got a video to do on it. My word. My goodness. So oh, there you go, Dylan. Bluish white. White, then yellowish as passes out the pipe. Maybe it's just at startup. It's dirty and orange and blue. But I think orange and blue look cool coming out the pipes. Hey, you guys, somebody's doing the math saying there's no likes on this. If they're watching on their TV, it's probably hard. And if you're watching on your TV, I'm really sorry because I'm really big. So what else? Slaps, it's so messed up right now, dude. It's not even funny. Literally, I ordered bikes before they announced it because I was talking to my rep the day before and I'm like, let's go. I guessed it. You know, I was like, let me get them. Let me get them. And then they changed their website and everything's goofy. I only got 2 out of the like 10 that I got ordered. I'm still waiting on them. I don't even have one I haven't messed with. And I like my rep, and it's not her fault. So it's just completely goofy right now. Legit, though, like my vendors who are not in the middle of changing websites are getting a lot of business right now. You know? But I'm still getting stuff in. It's just with every time you order stuff, just as a consumer or retailer, you see your invoices, you get confirmations, like all this stuff. It's not really like that right now. And I've taken more of the administrative duties too of the shop, and it's crazy. All right, Tugs. See you later. Thanks for coming by, man. Jeff, your EC 1500 shipped. Awesome. All you guys that have my email, really feel free to send me your order numbers if you did something with me because it helps. David Snyder has 4 videos up on my T1 A10 build. Check that out, dudes. Jeff, I thought you did. Thank you. Just reminding everybody else. Zoom is open already because Kenny never left. Kenny fall asleep again. Check out David, y'all. And that sounds to me like a big fancy A10 that I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about it. Let's see. What else we got, y'all? We are approaching an hour, and that might be it today. That might be it. Unless you want to see me almost wreck the Rafale again. That was kind of fun. Hold on a minute. Nah, you got to turn it up. Ready?
That was crazy. Did you get it?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Nice.
Sick. Welcome back to Pilot Ryan Media. We are
So sketch, dude. Super sketch. If it wasn't a hill on the other side of that driveway, I don't think it would have happened. Bro, the FMS A10, Dylan, it's my favorite A10. It's 59 inches in wingspan, 6S power, like the big one, but only takes one 6S battery. And it's, so what is it? It's 1600, right? No, it's 1500. So 59 inches, one 6S battery, same flight time as the big one that takes two batteries, but it's way lighter on the wing loading. I've got great videos on it back here on the channel. The FMS A10 is literally my favorite A10. Size, speed, the way it feels in the air, all that is my favorite foamy A10. I don't know anything about David's, but generally something that's bigger is always pretty better usually. But like as far as the foamy goes, I really like the FMS one better. But both are cool. But I like having the same flight time and only one battery instead of two. Jetman, who's BF 109? Man, does FMS have one anymore? It was awesome when they did. Yeah, the FMS one's too small for David. And Golden, thanks. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, man. Watch the videos on it. The E-Flight A10 is cool, but again, it's smaller and heavier on the wing loading, to be honest. And it's good, but there's 4,000 and 3,200 6S is all you're going to put in there. You can do a bunch of different sizes in the bigger ones. Mountain RC, here's the answer to this question. It's a great question. I'm going to let y'all ponder it while I get a coffee. Here, watch the intro to this again.
here at the RC Fun Park, getting ready to do. That was crazy. Did you get it?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Nice.
Sick. Welcome back to Pilot Ryan Media. We are out here at the RC Fun Park, getting ready to do a maiden flight on the 64mm Rafale from FMS. Pretty cool. It's got a suspension nose strut right here, but for me, this.
Okay, so do you ever get much time to just fly for fun, or is it mainly just videos for the channel? Yes. And no. I like making videos, so it's fun. Do I ever fly without the camera rolling? Not much, but some. Yeah. But depressing, isn't it? But the channel is fun. The whole thing is so fun. And so fun and so awesome and so full of potential. It's almost a love-hate situation. But I have one of those, I'm genetically predestined to not burn out. So where most folks would have burnt out by now or not lasted because things didn't turn out the way they wanted, I won't let go. So I got my claws in it and my teeth too. So what size battery in what, the A10s? Dude, the FMS A10, you can run a 4,000 to a 6,000, I'd say, all day. Jetman, you're looking to get one? Save 10%, dude. Use my links in the Discro. P51D. Only thrust he dealt with today was pressure washing my deck. Seth, that's the little 64 millimeter Rafale. Pretty fun. I want to spend a little more time with it. I personally like the 80 more because the canards actually work and retracts and stuff like that. I mean, come on. But that little one is fun too and really nicely appointed. The FMS A10 is $80 off. And save another 10% if you use my FMS links in the Discro of this video right here. Hello. Dad, thanks for the chat. Yeah. Thanks, Dad. Seth, you getting one of the Rafale? Nice. Save a little money, man. Go through the links are in the Discro right here. 10%. Now listen, I think I don't know how many times it's going to let you use it. So you might gang it up and get a few things at once. I don't know if you can use that 10% over and over again or not. I kind of doubt it, but I just don't have any idea. But hit me in Messenger. You guys want to see? I'm going to show you guys the other codes too. Hold on. Just in case they don't work for you. If you've already used it and you cannot, let me know, Dylan. But I'm going to give you guys all of them real quick. Hang on tight. Hang on tight. Because I'm not sure you're able to use the one a bunch. So we're going to go with, I'm just going to put them in here. What's up, Tony Spears? Grand Cayman. Nice. So there's one. And I'll leave that up while I get another. Now that's the 10% off. And if you've used it already, you may not be able to use it again. I do not know. And then there's this one that is a $10 off. So that one's $10 off. And then here's a 5% off. So if you're not able to use something repeatedly, then you can just use all three. So this one here, it doesn't say it in it. And it's funny that there's a 10, but that is the 5% off one. Yeah. Yep, it is. So, what up, Tony? Kenny will try to use all three at once. Hey, I'm mad at you. The more you guys click, the more I might be able to get a tube for my bicycle. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, I think they're about to. I really do want you to watch my Rafal video, my newest one. I mean, that I can't believe it's not over 1,000 views. It's been up since Sunday. Check it out. Comment in there because FMS is back on it, wanting to work with me. But man, we need to have some action, you know? So at least engage with that video and talk and the comments and stuff. You share it around, like whatever. Be like, hey, we want to see this dude hand launch it. That's crazy. That's a good jet too, Dylan. What's up, Aaron Phillips? That's a good one. It's a good size too. It's easier to build than the other one, actually, too, because the nacelles are already on the fuse. It really, guys, it builds like an E-flite, 2mm hex hardware. I mean, come on, dude. You all know where this stuff's coming from. What's he going live for? I mean, that's cool. It's America. But what? Saturday's me. Get out of here. That's all right. He's probably flying real planes, and we're just sitting here talking about them. So do whatever. What's up, Hatfield Flightcraft? I think I'm getting the SU-27 soon. But y'all got to push me over 1,000 on that Rafale. My gosh, man. Get you one to play with. Let's see who can high alpha the best. I was way too nose heavy on ours. I put a 3,200 in it and hated it. I like the 2,200 the best. A 3,200 might be all right if you really, really get it back. But I did not like where I was putting it. 986. Thanks, Jeff. The Stuka and the BF 109. The Puka. Man, I do not like a Stuka. I can't get with it. A Stuka is like helicopters. I just can't do it. You know what I mean? I think I flew one though before. Captain Mike had one. It does fly good. The 109 flies amazing. Landing it is the trick for people. It's okay, Seth. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. You know what's funny? We can go over there and watch him get his butt chewed about it. You want to? Hold on a minute. Let me see about it. Can you guys still see me while I'm off screen? Yeah, what's he doing? All right, here we go.
good. Good. Wires are down. Cool. All right. Tell you what, I'm going to zip tie some stuff down in there just to make sure. Let me check on and see what you guys are saying. Let's see. Yeah, that's not 6S. That's 12S. That's not for the faint of heart. Let's see here. I mean, why not?
So I don't know anybody over there in his stream,
Why not?
but I mean, let's see what he's doing.
I'm not sure what my
Must be
what my
important.
neighbors are thinking. But we'll see. Hopefully the wife doesn't come out and she's like, she starts wondering what the heck's going on. Let's see here. There we go. Nice
you,
looking
Snow
bird.
River.
I appreciate that, Larry. What's going on, Larry? Nice, man. We got to get that T-33 up and running. Do a maiden flight on that bird. That'll be nice. I'm just going to zip tie some of the wires down inside. I don't want to have any problems whatsoever. So we're doing this a little different. Why not? So let's see here. I mean, might as well, right? Let's see here. Get down under there.
Dylan, don't worry about it, dude. It's okay. It's totally okay. It's a free country. I just told him though that the horizontal stabs look better this time.
So I'm going to run it for 3 minutes to see what kind of milliamps it's pulling. Got the watt meter in here so we can kind of see what's going on this big bird.
He's not watching the
Right,
chat.
So that's step one. Got to make sure the wires can't be sucked in to that. Let me check to see what you guys are saying there. Man, we got 32 people in here. Crazy. Let's see. Miami Mig. Doing things. Nice jet. Wonder why the hobby shifted to these foam airplanes so light in texture. I don't know, man. That's a good question. I think it's just affordable, really. I think they're just affordable. All right, here we go. I'm going to put this in here. We'll close this hatch up. All right, keep your fingers crossed. I got mine. Here we go. That's a lot of power.
Oh well. Yeah, watching an RC stream. Yep. I mean, I've owned Saturday for 4+ years, but it's fine. Don't care. But yeah, nothing. Bobby's fine, and I mean, when you love the hobby, you love the hobby. So, Jason, this is not a White Claw. It's a coffee deal. But thanks, Jason. That's awesome. Text me, man, what it is, Jason, real quick. So, I'm not mad, dude. Listen, not everybody has manners. It's okay. Not everybody's born with manners. Not everybody has manners. Know your Joe. What up? Ask him if his nose is reinforced. You know what? One of these days, if this happens again, we can totally troll him. Like, I'll figure out how to do it, and it can be fun. Like, no bad vibes. He's doing his thing. He shouldn't be doing it right now, but it's okay. It is a free country, and when you want to go live, you should be able to. Now you suffer the repercussions for it. Okay, just because you're free to do things doesn't mean you're free from repercussions, but it's fine. Those guys are big fans of the hobby. So yeah, Jason, give me a hard time. Is that a White Claw, Ryan? Because there ain't no laws when you're drinking claws. No, man. And then followed it up with this. Guys, let's go. Teaser for the geezers. We've been missing you in here, man. Hope everything's going well. Everybody says hi. Yep. Well, that's fine. I mean, you're not competing if you're going live with a vertical video off your phone, though, on Saturday night. You're just sharing what you want to do, and that's fine. Oh my gosh, my wife would be telling me about my stupid noise. Yeah, I'm gonna blame it on Bobby. It's the jet. Here we go. Past few weeks have been rough for us, Horizon, that is, but things are getting better. Very good. Seems to be getting better. Oh my goodness. Jeff got a question for you, Jason. Are you coming to Bigfoot? Bro, we ordered a ton of Promotos and we only got 2. And man, come on, dude. I made a really good video of him. And I didn't even have them. A couple guys got them and I filmed it and it did awesome. And I bet I've sold a few motorcycles just talking about them. It's like, man, you guys should send those out to me too. So he goes, funny fact, the Losi Promoto made me want to ride real motorcycles. So I just got my license and bought a few real ones too. What? Dang. You have those sidebar reinforcements on it too? Nothing coming up, he says, this week. But I'm getting one, sounds like, to work up for the future. Fred got 2 Promoto bikes through PilotRyanMedia.com, of which I don't think I've seen the commission because something's up. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. Awesome. No crash bars on mine. So he has to be careful, he says. Vespa. Dude, I love a Vespa, dude. Guys are wanting Easter eggs, dude. Let's see. Any future hints? Guys, don't bug him too much. I'm waiting for him to text me what the surprise is. Or email. Come on, man. Wow, check this out. Our next new airplane release is an all-new EDF model. What? Did you hear that, Spencer? RC Spy Balloon says, meet Servo. What's up, Madhouse? Vespa is Wasp in Italian. You know, the Vespa was designed by an Italian aeronautical engineer. That's why it's got that crazy awesome strut on the front instead of like a regular fork. All right, market research time of the program, who here has and or likes the Twimber? I do. But what I want to ask you is, can you imagine a Twaboo? Yeah, I kind of can. Jeff likes the Twimber but doesn't have one. Dylan's thinking about it. There's a couple at his local hobby shop. Snow River got the Twimber the first day. Cool. Nice. It's about time for an EDF powered timber. What about the Trimber tri-motor deal? A Twiper? A Twaboo, says Micah. No, EDF timber coming anytime soon. LOL or ever. Ha ha. David Snyder brought up ESC on his, he says. Hunter Yoakum. I recently had bought the E-Flight Cherokee and I've been having fun with that. And then I got the Skylark Piper Cub coming in because that thing looks cool for a small plane. Very good. Awesome. Cherokee's cool, man. Full flying stab and all. Cherokee's one of those non FMS made planes, but it's still pretty good. Let's see. Jason, I like the twin 50mm EDFs y'all put on the Aero Scout at Jet Jam a few years ago. Jason, I honestly have never done an Aero Scout video, and I want to. And now it's ready to fly basic. Bro, send me the bundle and the plane. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's see. From Eric Quinn. Horizon's got to get website set up before they do anything. King Rat did Horizon Hobby by A-Main, and that's why Horizon Harbor and Tower slow right now? No. Completely different things. So, A-Main bought Hobby Town is what happened. I need the Cherokee RV and the Cirrus. Dylan, dude, let me know. I'll get him. Aero Scoot. Clearly, Ryan needs an Aero Scout now, too. Yeah, man. I never did one. Y'all sent me the little tiny one. Bro, me, Jason, Brian Phillips, and Nate Saylor flew our Aero Scouts through the Ring of Fire. And me and Jason were the last two survivors. And I didn't even hit the pole. Someone walked in front of me right through after I hate excuses, and it's what it sounds like, but it's the total truth. The monster truck guys walked right in front of me as soon as I made it through the stinking Ring of Fire, and I lost it on the backside because I couldn't see it. But anyway, Jason won that. Yeah, Michael Bear says he remembers the video of Jason flying the dog fiddlings out of an Aero Scout in Vegas. He rips it in Vegas. I've seen him fly stuff out there. Yeah, I need a fresh chicken Aero Scout, like a real one, to show beginners how to use it. It is like the leader beginner plane, dude. It is the industry leader beginner plane. When people come into the shop talking about, yeah, I was talking to an RC guy and he said this was the best plane. I'm like, let me guess, the propellers on the back and all that. And they're like, yeah. I was like, Aeroscout, we're all in agreement. Even though I have Sport Cub S's and the yellow and gray Sport Cub from Hobby Zone, the pusher prop Aeroscout is the best. Let's see. Man, it's going fast now. Yeah. Yeah, the Ring of Fire was good. Let's see. Dylan set up his new Viper 90. Nice. Dude, Dylan was hovering the dog excrement out of the extra 300 yesterday, like right in front of his face. At the park. Yeah, him and Sailor. But what fat lot of good it's done me. Look at my numbers and look at theirs. Wing Dragon. The Aeroscout is a great entry plane. I think Jason likes it because his picture's on the box. You know? Oh, nice. Check this out. Jason just picked up the plane he first soloed on 33 years ago. Got it on eBay. Hobby Shack Wright Flyer 60H. Agree. And there are so many at clubs. It would be nice if there were like decal sheets in a way, because there are so many at fields. I mean, it is the best little trainer. It is. I point out to new people. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I need a picture or a text though. You can see me beam in front of the camera, but I won't tell. I keep looking. Let me answer my wife. She can hear a jet from a million miles away, dude, even if it's on your phone. Yes, but it's over now. Over. I should know, honestly, if I look back in my texts. Uh-oh. Oh. Sweet. That's right. That's right. That's right. I'm looking back at these texts. Man, are there Carbon Z T28s again now? Dang. Okay. Okay. Pumped. Jason, I'll have to get you on here, man. When it's time to talk about FAA stuff. You know it? John Graham. How much in Super Chat for the secret? Can't do it. Nice. I want one too, man. I'll take it back up. Send me the soft tires, please. The one I did, I stole off the shelf and I did it in the dark with like by myself, no camera person. Like, I want to work that. I know you don't need it. They sell themselves, but come on, man. I bet I sold a bunch. Fred, you got 2 of them. Carbon Z T28s through Pilot Ryan style. Let's see. PT19U control. There's a lot of comments to catch up on. Please make CGM Tiger in a 40 size or smaller. Yeah, I think maybe we go over that sometime. Let's see. Thank you, Fred Barron. Jeff in Lower Alabama's EC 1500 is on the way. That's very cool. Oh yeah, Snow River. That's cool. The new technology that allows a bunch of you to fly at once. I can hear the music right now. I learned so much. I just learned so much. Here's a link. You guys are getting service right here from Jason right now. Seth, you know, my answer to this is easily skewed. And I fly a ton of Horizon stuff. And they've worked with me for so long. I fly a ton of the smart batteries. And I've used Roaring Tops and RC Jetworks batteries in the past. And back when I was working at, it's really whoever I'm working with. If they're providing them, that's the batteries I'm using. When I was working at MRC, I was flying Admirals. So I like the smart batteries and the chargers because they're easy to deal with. That's what I use. When I'm playing around with Traxxas stuff, though, I use their stuff. So keeps it simple. It makes it easy for me, a guy who likes to. My job in the hobby partly is to make it as easy as possible for folks to enjoy it. And when I'm talking to people, some folks are never going to solder a connector in their whole life. And those people, you tend to keep them on brand with the stuff they're into. If it's somebody who's willing to solder, though, then use whatever you want, you know. But there's some of this stuff that's so proprietary, like the Traxxas stuff. You cannot charge the Traxxas batteries on anything else because the way they balance. I mean, it's pretty crazy. But you can charge a smart battery on something else. Even the G2 stuff without a balance lead, you can do it. It's less than ideal, but you can ignore the balancing aspect of the charger. But these guys are competing for market share. I can't even blame them for doing it. And it's really that way with everything, whether it's hobby related or not. A lot of people are proprietary when they can be. I mean, I wish I could make you all just only use me. You know what I mean? But I can't. But if I could, I would. You see? So that's what's up. Guys, thanks so much for everybody being here. But that's my answer, Seth. Dylan says he's making a coffee, so don't be ending the show now. Steve George, yeah, folks like those. Folks like those. And dealers can't get them. There's not enough margin in it for him to sell them anywhere other than himself, and that's fine. People tend to like him. But for me, a guy who, it's so much easier for me to stay on brand. I mean, imagine it, hundreds and hundreds of videos, guys. And if I'm running basically stock recommended equipment, it's just so easy. It's just so easy. The companies that I work with appreciate that. The consumer appreciates that too. And in a way, because I'm following the recommended, like the manufacturer's recommendations, it in a way absolves me from a unnecessary responsibility. Like if I'm having people go another way, you know, they have to give you a choice of plug because they're selling stuff that comes with multiple plugs, right? I mean, Spectrum gives you a choice of plug too, theirs, right? But they don't, but you can make adapters to anything you want. And the XT90s and the EC5s kind of fit together, even though it's less than perfect. They kind of do. Was that recently or a while ago, Lyndon? I haven't worked with them for a while. My buddy wanted me to work up a B25, but I haven't seen it. There you go, Jeff. Nice. What's up, Paul? What map pricing does, yeah, I mean it has to help. But there are still shops that mark things up. I don't. If you guys have a local hobby shop that does a good job for you, support them. If they suck, though, support me. You know, you come into the shop locally or click the links, but it is really hard. People that have a hobby shop are in love with it. It's not. There are easier ways to make money. So, yeah, support them. If they're good, if they're not, let them die. But yeah, manufactured advertised price, you're supposed to honor that. But yeah, not everybody does. But I see it on the consumer's face when they come in and you have they see the same price online, or in some cases it's more online depending on whatever rando vendor might have something. And they definitely appreciate us being what they see. Nice. But you can always justify it too. Like, you know, I'm as local as in your pocket most of the time. So don't feel bad. I know Dylan's having a coffee, but man, it's been an hour and a half. Paul says, Jason, hope you're coming to Bigfoot in Birmingham this October. I hope so too. Yeah, Eric, a lot of shops. All right, Tony Spears, see you later. A lot of shops don't have a plane guy. It's become more and more evident to me the longer I've done this how special airplane guys are. Raitza says, Jason, I love buying online, but I love buying from local hobby shop. Did Horizon ever give any thought to the local shop being able to let you get points for every purchase, just like buying online? At elite level, points add up fast. That's a great one, Raitza. At our shop, you earn points as you spend money, and then you can apply it. You earn like $5 every 100 you spend. And then you can apply those to future purchases, which is cool. And then we have a plasma dispenser in there too. We'll just legit like take your blood right there when you walk in if you want, and give you $10 off your, that purchase. Once you have recovered from fainting, and we slap you around, give you an aspirin, then you can save $10. Bless your heart. You have to go till midnight. No excuses. No, I don't. No, I don't. My mama told me I was moody. And now they call it bipolar or something. We got a ton of planes at our hobby shop, I'll tell you that. And I understand why hobby shops don't carry a lot of planes, because only the beginner ones move. Midnight, no way, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's 10:30. What in the world am I going to talk about? What's up, James? Man, I have a Spectrum DXS. Seth, of course I'm not serious. Let's see. I have a Spectrum DXS and a 630 receiver and having binding problems. Suggest any videos. Hey, guys, help James out. Help him out. We need a video to show James how to bind up a Spectrum DXS to a 630 receiver. He's having binding problems. Are there any videos? So no, not serious. Not serious at all. Let's help him out. Lyndon's got a early morning in the field with the bees. The bees thrum in the key of C, and it's probably super relaxing and good for you. You're probably a healthy dude if you're messing with the bees, aren't you? Bees are magic. Oh, Jeff, that stinks. Some guys say maybe you're too close to the receiver. David Snyder says, check out RC Air Marshal on YouTube. You might be able to find a video of the DXS binding deal. I need to know. I don't know how to do it personally. I should figure it out. But I definitely would search around. I would search around YouTube, which is the second largest search engine in the world, owned by Google. In the search bar, just legit put in what it is you're looking to do, like how to bind DXS. Maybe try not to be specific with the 620 and see if that helps you. A lot of times it's something very simple. You know, we have folks come into the shop all the time with problems that are legit. Like, we all take it for granted that we know how to work this RC stuff. But if you haven't done it before, it's real easy to not know. Eddie K says, try using the bind plugs and not the bind button, maybe. You gotta also make sure you don't have a throttle cut in or something. Or a bunch of throttle trim in. I've not bound one of those. Brian Brissett, I see you. Dylan, I wonder. I've heard this, but I don't know if it's true specifically, or I can't remember the details. But it's like for whatever reason, I think maybe the first time you do the updates, you have to do it with the cord or plugged in or whatever, and then after that, the Wi-Fi will work. I know that sounds goofy, but I think that might be a thing. So here's an answer. Let's see. Plug in the plane, push the button on the receiver, power on the transmitter while holding the bind button, and do it with the prop off and be super safe. Make sure it's a fully charged battery in the plane. That helps. Mike posted a link up to a video. And this is all for you, James. We're talking about your issue. We're trying to get you fixed. So, yeah. I don't even worry about the updates, to be honest with you. Hatfield Flightcraft has updated everything on his NX8 over Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't, man, guys, that's the thing. I am so simple. I really just leave it alone. It works. It's like, why mess? Jeff in Lower Alabama says to Dylan, he updated his NX10 tonight, but couldn't connect to our Wi-Fi used SD card. I gotcha. I need to do it, but I really prefer to not be super technical if I can help it. Huh. I should do it right here so you guys can teach me how to do it. Well, we're coming into, man, I was thinking about doing an hour show and it's pushing 2. The Snow River, you're not lying. The trickiest part is remembering your Spectrum password and username. Like, goodness sakes, you ain't lying. You are not lying. You're not lying at all. So I'm going to give you, for those of you who are left, like 45 of you, this is a post from Facebook in regards to remote ID from Jason. Unfortunately, it can't be built into the receiver or included in models for free. The components hardware required to make it work cost as much as or even more than those required to manufacture a typical 6-channel receiver. And we're not selling it just to make a profit. We won't be making much because they cost so much to produce. We're offering it because the FAA is requiring it, and we want to offer a solution for people who want or need to comply. Whether or not you comply is 100% up to you, not us. And remote ID is not required to be included with any of the models we sell unless those models weigh 250 grams or more and are full ready to fly, meaning they include everything needed to fly in one box, including a transmitter, battery, and charger. We stopped having any such full ready to fly models manufactured mid last year. Otherwise, we'd have to include remote ID and sell those models for $100 more. And now only offer ready to fly basic, which is why when you look at the Aero Scout, it's $199 instead of $229 because it doesn't come with a battery and charger anymore. So they are not required to include a remote ID. Mine and Fly Basic, Plug and Play, and ARF models, none of which must be sold with remote ID. Again, it's 100% up to users to decide if they need remote ID, which will not be required if they fly at a FRIA. Most AMA fields will become FRIAs. Nor are we required to include remote ID with any of the models we sell, which keeps the prices of them from going up by $100 to include it. This is good. Let the choice up to us. And yeah, so the true ready to flies are going to go away to avoid this, and I can't blame them. If you do choose to comply when flying outside of a FRIA, you only need one Sky ID unit. You can move from plane to plane easily. You don't need to install one in or on every model if you don't mind moving it from plane to plane, which can be as easy as using a different battery for multiple planes if you set them up correctly. We'd rather none of this be necessary, but it's not up to us. We're just providing one potential solution. There already are and will also be others for those who need it. That's good. Seth Greenberg, thanks so much. Yeah, I noticed that the other day. The my new Aero Scouts do not have the battery and charger. I'm okay. Listen, I got such a good text from Jason in regards to it. I had to mention it. I had to mention it. He was on here earlier. I can't stand Admiral receivers. So yeah, Seth, thank you so much. Another great show. See you next week. Hey guys, check out my FMS for fall video. And if you want to see some like cool RC racing, check out the Traxxas R is for Racing Raptor video we did. If you're going shopping, use the links in the description. You can save you some money at FMS right now. If you like the FMS A10, I think it's like $80 off. And if you use my promotion as well, you may be able to double dip. Not sure, but the link's in the description right here. Check it out. Continue to use those if you can't make it in locally. I really appreciate that. Thanks so much. I am fitting to be splitting. Let somebody throw up a Zoom link in here. Yeah, it's always great to see Jason. And now I know what's coming to me Monday. Dylan, we got to get to work, though. We got to next week get out and make some stuff happen. Please. Brian Chambers, thank you so much for your, as always, cheeky comments. Thank you, Jeff and Laura, Alabama, for posting up the Rafale video. And look at, after you watch the 64 millimeter Rafale video, find my 80 millimeter Rafale video, dude. So good. It's so good, dude. Really, it is. It really is. And I want you to go watch the 64 millimeter most recently done. Last Sunday is when I uploaded it, the Rafale video. Hit the comment section. Push that video out, man. Share it if you want. Like near fatal crash on a not planned touch and go. That's what nose heavy looks like, you guys. So check it out for me. Let's push that one over the top. Let's push it. I mean, the Traxxas Raptor video beat the Rafale video. It's like, come on, man. Let's go. Let's do this. Thank you, Jeff and Lower Alabama, for that. Great therapy for the week. Keep the blue side up, says boss. Nope, he doesn't, but he comes over and he's a hell of a friend and supporter of the store, though. And he can fly too. He can fly too. And rip and race. So we got we have a good time. That cat can front flip the X-Max like a beast too. I only do back flips. I'm scared to do front flips. I don't want to break stuff. But yeah, that cat can RC. What's up, Anthony? I'm going to roll though, y'all. Let me play a video while the Zoom link happens.
Aircraft really is going to be awesome.
I'll be right back. Watch this and look for the Zoom link, and we're going to end this thing.
That was crazy. Did you get it?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Nice.
Sick. Welcome back to Pilot Ryan Media. We are out here at the RC Fun Park getting ready to do a maiden flight on the 64 millimeter Rafale from FMS. Pretty cool. It's got a suspension nose strut right here. But for me, this size of aircraft really is going to be awesome without the wheels since it doesn't have retracts. But for a maiden flight, I'm going to shake it down. I got my timer set to 2.5 minutes. After this flight, we're going to go with no wheels and see what happens. But right now, this is how we're going to send it. We got a 2200 4S up in here hanging over the steering tiller. So it's pretty far forward. Super easy build. I did a live stream the other day. I'll link in the description below, as well as the link to FMS with the 10% off code Pilot Ryan Media Style in the description box. So if you want, you can get you one of these too. All right, man, let's see what we can do, huh?
Let's do it. We're good.
Oh my gosh. Let's see my rates. Just double checking them. I kind of want all the authority right now. And let's go. That took a while to get up. Man, I should have done more. Less nose weight. This is cool though, dude. Hopefully you're getting it. We're just race tracking it right now.
Looking good.
Power through the downwind there. Now we got our nose into the wind. And what do you love about a Delta wing? The alpha. Nice. Got her?
Yep.
Coming back fast. See if I can roll out of it. Nice. So I'm in their basic stabilization right now. Let me get a little altitude and I'm gonna check their stability. This is cool, dude. So let me get nose into the wind and I'm gonna flip my switch to stability. Now this is, I can't roll it over. I'm in their stability right now. Full upstick right now. It's pretty locked on a windy day. Now it's not crazy high nose though. Okay, go watch it, the whole thing. We'll probably do a hand launch video with it very soon. I do need to fix servos on it. Thank you, Snow River. No worries, Anthony. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. The little Rafale, when we get done with it, you can have it. Rick's World TV, see you later. Michael Bear, we're not getting a Zoom link. What's the deal? Just you. It's always the same link. And I think it's still going from yesterday because Kenny never, I don't know, he fell asleep. I don't know. So I haven't seen one in the chat all night. They're probably already doing it. But John Graham, dude, the Gold Nugget looks awesome. And Tony Betzer, who helped me realize this vision by building the roof and the walls and the back door and stuff, I gave it back to him so he could put in the windows and hinge the doors, right? Anthony. So that was just like a week ago. I gave it back to Tony to finish it. So it's lifted. It's up on 2.2 Patagonias. I did a patina paint job on it, and I can't wait to get it back. It's not going to be a great rock crawler, but it will be a fine trail truck. So that's what's up with the Golden Nugget. I think it turned out pretty good, though. And I put it's on a Spectrum radio now. I went stupid. So thanks for asking. Yeah, I can't wait to get it back with the windows in it and the doors and stuff, because I had it just kind of dry fit, so I couldn't run it. I was always afraid the doors would fall off like mid video or something. So yeah, that's what's up. Well, I don't see anybody popping in with the link. So guys, it's the old one. If it's happening, it's the old link. Seth Greenberg, great question. Can you fit a 3200 4S in that 64 millimeter Rafale? Yes, you can. Paul Ballard loves a 3200 in his. If and when I try a 3200 again, it's going as far back as I can get it. And I would suggest giving yourself a full rate of at least 100% too. I tamed it down a bunch and wished I didn't. But again, I had one aileron that didn't work hardly at all. It was so weird. It would work in the pitch because it's elevons. So it would work in the pitch up and down, but it did not work in the roll. My right servo.
So I'm going to change them both. Anthony, man, surface vehicles are a good time. You can do them about anywhere too. Dude, check out my Traxxas Raptor video me and Dylan did just like a day or two ago. It's like a slash, but it's stretched out and it's licensed forward body with some pretty cool lights on the bumper. We ripped them on 2S and 3S, and they are one of my favorite little trucks on the oval. That and that FMS Rally, golly, it's good too. Stuff that I would be surprised by if you told me. I would be impressed by the power system. Sometimes they're just right. Let's see. Anybody find out anything? But yeah, Seth, you can fit one in there. You can. Just rock with it back. Just rock with it back. The Traxxas stuff's pretty good, Anthony, and the HPI stuff's pretty good. Bro, the Subaru Flux, like rally car, is sick, Anthony. 3S, and it's a screamer, dude. It's got sway bars, really dope suspension, nice Subaru body. Yeah, I have. They probably still have the video up of the silver one. Dude, watch this. Hold on.